Alright, welcome to my live stream. Let me adjust myself to this chair real quick. It recently got broken. Oh my days. So, we need to talk. It's gonna be just you, me, and this screen right here of the battle bricks. And maybe some Discord conversations too, if I manage to find it, of course. So, uh, what am I gonna talk about in the first place? Is about a person who ends up being really problematic. What do you mean problematic? Let me explain, but first, let me show you who am I talking about. Y'all see anything? Nothing? Still nothing? Oh my days. But has no signal. What? Is unmuted, but has no signal. What? Let me quickly check. YouTube. I have to join through YouTube Studio because oh my days, what is happening? YouTube, not YouTube. Streamlabs actually lied to me. But I'm just gonna tell you who it is right away. Alright. So, this person is now an 18-year-old girl who had done really bad things to the others, including me and my best friend, and so many that I'm not gonna talk about because because uh, all of that information is gonna be a document. So this live stream is like a preview of what happened. I'm not gonna leak the document, I'm just gonna read through what I've done so far so that you would understand like the origin and the dramas that she was in. Basically, this person right here, I don't know how can I call her. Um, uh, I don't know. Nothing is scripted. I haven't scripted anything for this live stream, even though I'm not creative. But still, this person called Quiet Fits had done so many bad things and used people like socks. I'ma read through the document that I've recently made so far while you stare at this while you stare at this screen with the battle bricks. And if you guessed it right, it's extreme on 3 star, but we do not concentrate. We are not gonna focus on the game. Even though I have to sometimes. do something because if you go AFK for 20 minutes, then you'll get automatically kicked out of the game. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. If y'all still find that offensive, if y'all still find what I say offensive, then I would recommend for y'all to leave this live stream because what I'm about to say are allegations that are 100% true. Like literally. Alright, so let's get into the warning. Uh, yeah. The warning is that I do not encourage y'all to harass anyone involved in this situation. Alright, let's get started to the origin. Without me leaking the document, of course. I'ma just leave the battle breaks. Right. Let me give y'all a backstory of how did I met her and the others. And the other ex-friends of hers. So, I was in an FNF roleplay Discord server. I started playing FNF like 1 year after its release because it really got popular and peak back then. And in that server, let's just say that it was pretty wild. Okay, it was pretty cursed. So I decided to leave. But I made a friend who kind of led me to an FNF content creator, which I'm gonna talk about later, whose name was Omega Boyfriend. I'm leaving the link in the document because, yeah, every information that I will say is gonna be in the document itself. After I left that roleplay server, I joined the team when others decided to make a Beluga fanmade episode because they had their passion. I was the character named Baby Hacker at that time. Let me show y'all what I mean. Wait, do I have streamer mode on? Yeah, I do. So this was the profile picture that I had back in the day. After that, that series didn't last long since I've moved to FNF. And I still like the game because I kept watching charters who make the mods pretty good, like Paper, for example, because he recently made a fun chart of a song. I haven't watched the full video, but it's peak, trust me. Let's see. The beginning is like this. One day in the summer of 2022, I was doom scrolling on TikTok because I had nothing else to do. When suddenly I came across a cover of this song. You might know Tug of War. You might know Tug of War. Tug of War, sorry. Not tug of war, tug o war, but whatever. But something felt strange. The girlfriend was not there. It was someone else. A, a boyfriend, but not, what can I say? A boyfriend with pretty long arms, very long arms. Because he can't make the sprites properly. I don't know why, but he can't. And he was using even a sound font, like, you don't know how to use a chromatic scale? Isn't it that simple to make, not to make, to insert a freaking chromatic scale? Like, look at this. What is it? Where is my flippin' folder? Let me check. Chromatic scales. And File Explorer is kicking my butt. Really kicking my butt. Now I need to wait for it to, like, unfreeze because File Explorer is kicking my butt. Is it that hard to make, to insert a chromatic scale? Like, look at this. Ignore Alin gay. I'm not gay. I'm actually Airways. Wait, where's my slice? Okay, okay. What if I insert Aura Shaggy in? And then we press on this arrow, regions, auto slice, dual auto slicing. And then you look at the piano roll, and it's easy. Really easy. Instead, he uses something like Sound Font Player. If I manage to find it. Okay, he uses like Sound Font, which is pretty, I don't know, bad. And his name was Cyan Boyfriend, or Cyan Vortex, before his channel got terminated, but we'll get into that. Or by his real name, Alex. As I remember, Alex owned a Discord server with other Hungarians, since they are so passionate about FNF as well. Alright, the members goes like this. Chris, Omega Boyfriend, Rico, Mark, Caso, I forgot his old name, an anonymous guy, because he said to me that he needs to keep his name incognito. Quiet Fits was on this server too. You can go back to listen to this. Edo Fish, which is my best friend till this day, or by his old name Eddie Edward, and Scar Boyfriend. But we are not gonna talk about him because he recently got exposed by Edu Fish and other people. Right, so everything started when I joined the server. And then I got the chance to finally meet Alex. But my brain was not braining at that time. And I sneakily made some covers with him from the versus Garcillo mod with this sound font. This sound font, wait, let me check. Let me check to not leak the document. Alright. Even though you can see the tab, I don't really care. I couldn't care less. Alright. It was made by Rico back in the day. And what can I say? It was a sound font after all. And we can see down there from 3 years ago in the August of 2022, about Quiet Fits herself. I mean, what the flip do you mean hot? What do you find hot about a voice? What the heck? But I'm gonna talk. Why is that a problem? Alright, why is that a problem later? So we know the sign that she developed a crush on him. And then we started to cross paths when she messaged me on the Discord server. Not a Discord server, sorry. In my DMs. In my DMs. Sending an image of an old FNF character of hers. Wait, let me show you the old FNF character. Let me check. It was the old FNF character in the cover soon folder. Or wait, no, I can actually show you through my Discord. Wait a minute. Wait a flippin' minute. Wait, gaming. Wait, let me show you the Discord. Okay. So, she had like a recolor of the girlfriend. Reanimated, of course. We're gonna ignore the downpost. We're gonna focus on the idle frames right here. He sent me, she sent me like one of these frames, which I forgot. Okay, what do I have to say next? That's right. And this doesn't end here, because when she posted a Triple Trouble cover with Alex and her other Hungarian friends, I said, jokingly of course, that I would heck like hacker. I was baby hacker at that time. And then I instantly got banned from that server. But thanks to Omega Boyfriend, I got unbanned shortly after. I was 14 or 15 years old at that time, so what did I do? I kept milking the content about Cyan Lodi, which was the flippin' couple name. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention her old name. Her old channel name was named Melody Mist at that time. So we know her real name is actually Melody. And when you combine Cyan Boyfriend and Melody together, you get Cyan Lodi. That's great, isn't it? But I'm gonna talk about why is that wrong. But the introductions don't end here. Because I've met even Edu Fish in 2022, I guess? When I was developing, or no, not developing, making covers of the Versus TCO mod, which was the oldest version at that time, because in the new version, Psych Engine is butt cheeks. And we introduced ourselves, but from his accent and name, I knew there was something off. I asked him if he was Romanian and he said yes, and then we became best friends till this day. Here I've covered all of the people, but I've met so far. Right. Uh, what chapter should I say next? The Fitzy and Alex drama. Do you remember why the relationship of Cyan Lodi is wrong? Because, let me tell you this. Back in the day, let me die here. Let me die here. Right. Back in the day, when we started playing Roblox Doors or Funky Friday, I made a group with myself and Cyan Lodi. I don't know if I really made that group, but it doesn't matter anymore because I cannot remember what happened. But we're gonna talk about it later. Right. Why Cyan Lodi is wrong? Because when I asked him, wait, that was a voice crack. Sorry. When I asked them what is their age, Melody said that she was 15 years old, and Cyan or Alex 22, I guess, which was really bad because the age gap. I know for a fact the age gap is not good at all. Like literally, I asked the couple for their ages in the Discord group, and it was wild. Like, what the heck? Melody was 15 and Alex was flipping 20s. In his 20s. Are you kidding me? What the heck is happening to me? And my mind was like, you're dating a flippin' PDF. But I was so stupid back then. I managed to be so stupid that I haven't talked to her behind his back. And we played like Funky Friday at that time, but it doesn't matter. Alex is still bad at the game. Uh, what should I say to unlock my mind? Let's see. Oh yeah, and she was talking behind his back like so many flipping times. Even made a group with me, her, and Rico about how Cyan is using us. Like literally. What do you mean by using us? Using covers without without giving credits to anything. And even dating an underaged woman. Like, that's not normal. He could be sent to jail about that. In 2022 or 2023, Alex was the main antagonist of the situation. But in the later years, uh, she managed to be the main antagonist, but we're not gonna concentrate about that. We're gonna concentrate about Alex for now. Okay. So I don't know what happened with the Hungarian since that drama, but still, Alex kept using us like we are some tools for his fame, not giving credits, even for helping him. Like he said, he asked me in DMs that he needs the melody chromatic scale, which I gave to him right away, and he didn't even credit me for the help. So for short, the big dramas happened even in real life. Listen, even in real life, Alex used melody for the situation. And he was not only the problem, even Melody herself, but let's just say the problem was mixed. But Alex was way worse. So the big drama happened. They broke up. They broke up, but I managed to sneak in and steal her. What do you mean steal her? Let's just say that I've been one of her ex-boyfriends. What do you mean one of her ex-boyfriends? Let me quickly count. One, two, three, four, five, six, and the number goes bigger. I was one of her ex-boyfriends, or now ex-friends. I managed to make her cheat on him for good and make her love me. Because on the second day we had gone on private and we did you know what. And then after the relationship happened, it didn't last long. Like, didn't really lasted long. Let's just say that we mutually broke up. And because of that, my account, and after that, my Discord account got disabled from a drama that I wasn't even part of. And then I made a new account, and we kept talking there. The new account is still active. I'm still using it, but still. Let's see. Where's the user? Because I still have the user, and I have her unblocked just to make y'all see the messages. Wait a minute. Where are the flipping messages, bruh? Wait, let me check on media. Has a file. Apply filter. Yeah, the messages started 4 days before my birthday, before I reached before I reached 16 years old. I don't remember that much about the first account and the first EAM group. Speaking of EAM group, after the biggest drama that happened in the Cyan boyfriend server, me, Andy, and Melody made a group which was called the EAM group at that time. And I don't remember that much on the first group, but I can show you in the second one. Okay, I can show y'all in the second one. After we broke up silently, uh, she was dating another guy. Like, seriously, Cyan, me, and one person called Sirius. This now it begs me the question: is she really rebounding every relationships like wear socks? We are about to find out. We are about to find out because I managed to save Sirius for short by getting between the relationship, right? Getting between. All right. And then my account got disabled. And luckily, he checked her phone to see what messages did we send. Like she was dating me and Sirius simultaneously, which it's not normal. It's really not normal to date two people at that time because once we find out, we are gonna leave you. Like cheating is not forgivable. It means the end of a relationship, in my opinion. This is a pretty hot take. And on January 25th, 2024, Sirius just wrote this message. Hi, I don't care what's wrong with you or if you're in love with Melody, but I'm sick of what you're doing. I'm going to cut off all contact with you and tell Melody that if you don't stop doing this, I will recommend this to hear. Also, thanks for the funny moments, but that's enough, thanks. I wrote this on Google Translate in case I wrote something wrong. And then the relationship of her and Sirius lasted a year after me and another person, the anonymous guy from earlier, what do I say? What do I say? Actually, lied about working in Japan, but I don't know his backstory yet. I just don't know his backstory yet of his workplace and stuff like that. Let's see. And the group kept going. And the group kept going. Like, really going. The EAM group. And I forgot to say something. Melody was talking behind Sirius's back every time. And she almost got pregnant by him. And I mean it. I really mean it. Just for a mistake, she really got pregnant when I was in ninth grade. And she was in the 10th grade because me and Melody have the age gap of 9 months. And she made some accusations that I broke the relationship, which is true, but I I kept telling her that actually saved it. I actually saved her and Sirius. But she couldn't believe me. She couldn't. She called me a simp, which is technically not true. What else? There were some dramas. The majority of the dramas in the EAM group was about me. Because I ruined her relationship. But I ruined it for good, actually. For good. Let me explain. Why is it for good? Because she does not need another boyfriend. Like, she has too many boyfriends. I'm gonna count that later, but still, too many boyfriends. Ex boyfriends. Come on, where are the evidences, bruh? Let me check.
You beat Roll 3, that's impressive.
Where are the dramas with me in the group, which I'm not gonna show? Right, let me give y'all an example of a drama that happened like on February, almost 1 year ago. Let's see. after what happened, I s- she joined a server called Purple Nation, and I joined the server as well. And I kept calling her bestie because she wasn't my bestie at that time. And she accused me that I'm still a simp, and then I could embarrass her. What the fuck? Like, you cannot be serious. Calling me bestie is like very embarrassing. Isn't that over exaggerating? How many times have I said, my name is Fitzy? Fitzy. The amount of times that you are telling us, you are correcting us to say your name, your username, really pisses me off. So that's why I'm still gonna talk by your real name or by what nicknames I want. You do not choose for people what nicknames should they call you. Like, I called my best friend, but I used to. I called him Fatty because he was chubby. Fatty, 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 fatty. Fatty, 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 fatty. And he was okay with it. I don't know if he was really okay, but okay. Calling me bestie is very embarrassing. Like, literally, does that embarrass you? What if I call you poopy head? Or, chestnut? Or, I don't know, bubble butt? Like, Finn from the Adventure Time. What if I call you these? That is more embarrassing. So, why are y- why was she overreacting every time? I don't really know because till this day she hasn't changed. And uh let me tell you this. In 2025, uh she started to simp about a YouTuber. Again, she wants to rebound on another relationship because she doesn't want to feel lonely. Or wait, no. We are not gonna talk about that one. First, we are gonna talk about after the breakup of Sirius, she started dating my best friend. Literally. She started dating my best friend, which I didn't get every single hint, even though she told me all of her crushes. Like, so many crushes, even a black guy. I'm not racist or anything, I just like black guys, okay? Uh, they are cool. Let's see. I don't know that much of that relationship because Eddie wants to gatekeep all of the information, which is really selfish. In my opinion, it is really selfish. but I'm gonna beg for him that it's for the sake of the document itself. I know this might be not in a chronological order, but trust me, in the document it will be. Uh, let's see. So after the relationship with her and Eddie, she actually left him because of no data. Like, what was his problem? What was his problem? Like, genuinely, what the heck was his problem? Why would you leave him for no reason at all? I get it. I was the third wheel of the group. But still, why? Uh, I'm really disappointed. Like, the boyfriends were Alex, me, even Rico, uh, Sirius, and Edu. But after that relationship ended, she quit YouTube. She quit YouTube from this message right here. Let me show you. Let me show you. Don't get me wrong. I love streaming, but when the people from your past want to fuck you for over, then you have no choice but to quit because of all the harassment, even though you have your supporters. For context, she was live streaming Epic minigames, and her old ex-Hungarian friends were starting to troll on her chat, like literally. They started to troll her on the live chat, and she didn't do anything about it besides quitting YouTube, which is one of the lamest moves that you could have done because you have your supporters. Why do you had the need to quit YouTube? Why? And not only that, wait, she literally started to simp on no data, like literally. I have a crush on a purple person. Purple person, which is him. No data itself. Oops. Whatever. The chapter 2 is not finished anyway. I think it's a tech. It's a tech? Whatever. We are not gonna about. Actually, we are gonna talk about Forsaken because we had. No. That is the last thing that I'm gonna say before we broke the group. She started to simp on no data. Also has Louis on his head. I'll probably will sleep all afternoon because Data will be streaming today, so yeah. What the fuck? You are you are telling us that we are annoying, but are you kept talking about him to us, which we couldn't care less. And she also uh brought up the hate about Forsaken, even though it was in alpha release. And she also used us. Like, really used us. Let me go on, please donate real quick. Let me leave the battle bricks. To give y'all an example, Daniele. Daniele, de ce te joci căcatul ăla de joc, doamne? Wait, join friends. I'm not gonna say connections in my life. Wait, ascending. So, one way she used us. Wait, it's loading. Flip me. One way she used us is like, let me quickly. She was standing on the boot, right? Wearing a Hatsune Data avatar. And she was voice chatting Hatsune Miku songs, right? I had to record her filming on the boot and move around. Like, this was not fun at all. I had to record her for minutes straight, which, by the way, yo, game is freaking laggy. I know. Streamlabs uses so many resources right now, which is pretty stupid. I don't know if I might move to OBS. Wait, let me quickly restart voice strap. So, wait, no, not window capture, screen capture. Daniele, de ce te joci stila Brairat? I can't. I can't. I can't. I hate when I see people playing shitty games. Oh, so you've moved to Void Strap. Yeah, because you told me. You showed me. And Void Strap is overall really good so far, but still. After me and Eddie said that recording her in front of the booth for minutes, basically she used us for minutes. More like she used me because Eddie was not active. She said that she's gonna cancel everything because she accused us that we hate her. Because we said it's boring just because we were standing still and watching. I have it for optimization fast flags. Let me show you the fast flags I got from another user. Wait, settings, fast flag editor. Yeah, I got all of these. You don't need to give them to me because I already got them. Yeah, I leaked the document, sure, but I haven't started chapter 2, so like, whatever. And I'm not willing to put up with this bullshit. I'm done. It's canceled because of y'all, thank you. Why are you overreacting? Why was she overreacting over everything? Let me give you an example of overreacting. Let's just say that we were playing Item Asylum, and she saw you. She saw literally you in the game. She instantly quits the game. What the fuck? She literally saw you, Dark Dude, and instantly quitted the game. Like, you didn't even knew her back in the day. What the fuck? I can't do this. She was overreacting over everything. We just said our opinions about recording her. Wait, what? Yeah, literally. We were playing Item Asylum, she saw you, and instantly quit the game. Like, what did you even do to her? Nothing! Even Aline said it's boring, then don't work with me anymore. You know what it reminds me of? A freaking what can I say? What can I say to make it family friendly? I'ma just say directly. Me and Eddie back then when that drama happened, when we say that recording her in front of the booth was boring, we felt like freaking porn cameramans. Literally. I don't know why I keep saying literally, but whatever. I didn't even do anything, not even talk, just overreacting. Exactly! That's what I'm talking about! It was supposed to be special, but no. Oh, but we have to listen to your opinions, huh? We were nice to her. Me and Eddie were really nice to her. But if she wasn't nice to us back, then of course me and Eddie were gonna be assholes. We are not doing anything what you say. We have our own lives too outside of Discord. We have to listen to your opinion, but you won't listen to ours. That's just disappointing and straight out disrespectful. Fitz, stop. It's Fitzy for you. The amount of times that she corrected us to say this name correctly really pisses me off. One letter difference. Why are you overreacting about that too? It's not like every single person has to know how to spell your name correctly. You are always overreacting all the fucking time. Yeah. Eddie is based. Eddie is freaking based. When we say something negative, you instantly get mad, and then we get mad, and then when we get mad, you get pissed. Like, I don't get it anymore. What do you want from us? Work, don't work. Why? And why is that? Because I said it's boring when we are cameramen because we only have to move side to side, like porn cameramen or some shit. We had to watch like every single movement. It was not fun at all. And then it was a drama after that of me stalking her in the server. I'm just here because I don't know what to watch on YouTube while I'm eating. Okay. Okay, dude. If you wanted to watch to listen, then I'm alright. There was a drama with stalking her in the Purple Nation server and actually actually calling her bestie. And what is wrong about being called bestie in the first place? What is so wrong? I embarrass you? This is just bullshit. What is wrong about bestie? What is wrong about melody? What is wrong about being called what else besides Fitzy? What is wrong with it? Like, this is a hint that we are sick about it. Fine, you're not gonna make him fall in love anyway. Simping on no data. Simping on no data. And then I got the flippin' Arsler, but we are gonna get into that. And Eddie even confirmed to me in the DMs that this happened. Always data this, data that, data that. Man, it's time to leave her. She has started a new trio. Meaning, she actually replaced us after chatting with no data and such. And yeah, this was the last conversation before the group actually broke. Wait, I'ma just. I gotta wait a minute. Jeez. Pum 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 pum. Ba-da-dum, pum pum. Another verified person randomly friended me. I was playing pressure with data. And this is the conversation when me and Eddie finally crashed out because she was constantly talking about data, and we crashed out. I was practicing lockerless. I'm not, but you always have to say something about him, and you keep playing with him more than us, like replacing. What the fuck? And make us feel like complete strangers, cause y'all ditched me for a game. For flippin' Forsaken at its prime state and at the alpha release. When she quit at the second loss. When I was Jason at that time, she instantly quits the game, afraid that she was gonna lose. And she was even crying. Like literally from a loss. From a game. This is not. This is just a pussy move. So I ditched y'all. Bro, I don't want to take part in this conversation. Fitzy, we know we ditched y'all. We ditched you, but we still talk to each other, so that isn't exactly ditching. But you keep staying with him all the time, non-stop, even destroying your sleep just for him. Destroying her sleep. What does he mean? He means that let's just have a scenario. It's 1 a.m. the fucking morning, and no data streams because he's American, of course. At flippin' I don't know, past midnight, she gets online, destroying her sleep, trying to be in a video slash live stream with no data. We actually cared about her health, but she could not listen to our advice. You actually ditched us. Y'all won't let me decide on what to do. Yes, we do. For her own good. I'm almost an adult. She was 17 at that time. Stop thinking with your heart. You have a brain, so use it. Don't listen to your heart. She was just afraid of being single. At least talk with us sometimes, but you do that? Hell no. You leave us in the dark to rot, okay, but at least talk with us. But no, you always stay with data like a simp. She calls me a simp for her when literally she's a hypocrite. What do I mean, hypocrite? It's that she calls me a simp when she's a simp for no data. That happened months ago, but still. Non-stop. Data this, data that. Like it's starting to get annoying. I swear on my soul, you are getting annoying with the data shit. And then I said this. At 18 years old, alright? You're not fully matured. Your brain is not developed enough. So I must still call 18 years old a kid. Kids. Still kids. Once you have developed your brain and you control your hormones, then I would still call then I would call you an adult since you're mature enough. Fuck this group, fuck y'all. Alright, fine, because of data. You are breaking this group. What am I supposed to do then? Talk, at least talk with us time to time. Like how me and Arlene did when we only played FNTD. Or maybe call this group, we can play together, but no. You only stay with data. It's funny that I can't have other friends. You're saying that to yourself just to make me feel guilty. I'm clearly disappointed. You can, but don't leave us to the dark. I'm literally still messaging in this group chat. It's funny, right? It's funny when the dramas uh of me getting between the relationship of her and Sirius was all my fault. And I said that I actually saved her, and Eddie was on her side. Now, months later, me and Eddie were, and Eddie was actually on my side months later. She does not need another boyfriend. And then we quit the game. Sorry, the group. Hope you're happy with data, whore. And then we left the group. And the situation did not end up here. Because I ended up exposing her in the Purple Nation server, which where is the screenshot? Where is the screenshot? E pe partidul. Unde e screenshot-ul? The aftermath after the aftermath of exposing. My ex-friend decided to put his stupid community post. First of all, it was not a community post. It was a video description. Here so that he could expose, quote unquote, me for ditching him and my other ex-friend for data, which is unreasonably stupid. Stupid, you say, huh? If you wanted to expose Alex for being a PDF and actually committed a crime against you, and you wanted to dox his butt, then why am I not allowed to do the same thing as well to you? Because you actually used us and manipulated and lied to us all the damn time. Stupid and childish, like, can't I have other friends? You're just saying that to make us feel bad about you. And then we have the convos of the people after the drama happened, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna leak any message of what they said to me because it's gonna be in the document. All of the messages that you need to know is gonna be in the document. So yeah, that was the preview from now, and hope y'all have a good day.